Magandang buhay po at welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to find the midpoint between 2 points. So magpipresent po ako ng different examples. So find the coordinates of the midpoint of the following points. So for example, we have points M and N. Number 2, we have points C and D. Number 3, we have points P and Q. And number 4, we have points Q and R. So how to determine or how to calculate the coordinates of the midpoint between these 2 points. So ipapaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start with number 1 example. So we are going to determine the coordinates of the midpoint between point M and point N. So point M, the coordinates are negative 6, 8, and point N, the coordinates are negative 12, 10. Okay, so ang formula na gagamitin natin to calculate ay ito lang po. So we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2 at y sub 2 plus y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So ganyan po yung format or yung formula na gagamitin natin to calculate the coordinates of the midpoint between 2 points. So bakit po nauna yung x, pangalawa yung y? Kasi sa atin pong ordered pair, dito po ilalagay ko dito, always sa ating ordered pair, mauna yung x then followed by y. So ganyan po yung format ng ordered pair po natin lagi. Kaya nauna po dito yung x sub 1, x sub 2 at sa pangalawa naman po yung y sub 1, y sub 2. Okay, so ang tanong, nasaan dito yung x sub 1, x sub 2 at y sub 1, y sub 2 dito sa ating 2 points. So set po natin na yung point M ay point 1, kaya andito po yung, kung point 1 po yan, andyan po yung x sub 1, y sub 1. Ano po? At kapag yung n naman ay point 2, nandyan naman yung x sub 2, y sub 2. Take note always, inulit ko, na yung first number sa ordered pair ay x, then yung pangalawa ay y. Ano po? Okay, so ngayon, substitute lang natin yung x sub 1, x sub 1, x sub 2 dito sa una. Ano po? So yung x sub 1 dito ay negative 6, ang x sub 2 dito ay negative 12. Kaya dito, i-add natin dyan, negative 6 plus negative 12. And then sa y sub 2, y sub 1, y sub 2 naman, andito yung y sub 1, ito yung y sub 2, kaya 8 plus 10. Ilagay po natin dito, 8 plus 10. So ang shortcut lang po niyan, kapag 2 points na po yan to calculate the coordinates, ang i-add lang po natin para hindi kayo malito ay ito po yung first and then first. Okay, lagyan ko po ng marking. X sub 1, x sub 2, at y sub 1, y sub 2. Okay, ganyan lang po yan. Ano po? Okay, then always divided by 2. Okay? So simplify natin, negative 6 plus negative 12 ay negative 18 divided by 2. Then dito naman sa y, 8 plus 10 is 18 naman divided by 2 also. And then divide, kasi pwedeng i-divide yung negative 18 divided by 2. So what is negative 18 divided by 2? That is negative 9. At yung pangalawa, 18 divided by 2 is positive 9. So negative 9, 9 ang midpoint or the coordinates of the midpoint between these 2 points. Okay, so how about this number 2 example? We have point C, negative 3, 2, and we have point D, 11, negative 6. So again, ang formula na gagamitin natin ay ito. So always, x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2. Nauna yung x followed by y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So again, kung ito po yung iseset natin na point 1, yung C, nandyan po yung x sub 1, y sub 1. At kung yung point D naman ay point 2, nandyan din po yung x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay. So, ngayon, i-add natin x sub 1, x sub 1, x sub 2. Ito po yung x sub 1, x sub 2. Again, gawin mo ng markings. Pareho pong nasa unahan. X sub 2, x sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 1, y sub 2. Okay? So, sa x na dalawa, x sub 1, x sub 2, we have negative 3, 11. So, ilagay po natin dito, negative 3, 11. And then sa y sub 2, y sub 1, y sub 2, ito po 2, negative 6. So we have 2 plus negative 6. And then we are going to add negative 3 plus 11, that is positive 8 over 2. And then sa kabila naman, 2 plus negative 6 is negative 4 over 2. And then you are going to divide kasi pwede naman pong i-divide. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4 at negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. So therefore, ang midpoint between point C and D is 4, negative 2. Okay, so about this number 3 example. So we have points P and Q. So point P, the coordinates are -5, -1. Point Q, 8 and 6. So ang formula ulit na gagamitin natin ay ito, the same. So again, kung ise-set natin na yung point P ay point 1, so andiyan po yung x sub 1, y sub 1. At yung point Q naman, point 2, kaya andyan po yung x sub 2, y sub 2. So again, substitute natin sa ating formula. Okay, so x sub 1, x sub 2, yung parehong nasa una. So -5 plus 8. So ilagay po natin dito, -5 plus 8. And then sa y sub 1, y sub 2, nandito lang po sa pangalawa, -1 and 6. Ano po yung y sub 1, y sub 2. So -1 plus 6, lagay po natin dito. -1 plus 6. And then we're going to add. So we have -5 plus 8, that is +3 over 2. Then sa pangalawa naman, -1 plus 6, that is +5 over 2. Okay, so dito po sa ating given, 3 over 2, hindi na po natin pwedeng hindi po natin i-divide kasi hindi po siya perfect number ang makukuha. Ano po? So fraction po siya. So 5 over 2 at 3 over 2. So pwede na po 'yan na midpoint between 2 points. So not all the time whole number yung magiging midpoint. Pwede naman po yung fraction. Okay, so about this number, for example, we have point Q, 0, 8 at point R, -10, 0. So this time, mayroon naman po tayong 0. So again, ito po yung formula na gagamitin natin. Ang point Q ay point 1 na natin, kaya x sub 1, y sub 1. At point R naman ay point 2, kaya dyan po yung x sub 2, y sub 2. So we are going to add. Una ay x. Okay, x sub 1, x sub 2. Ito po yung nauuna. X sub 1, 0. X sub 2, -10. So 0, -10. So ilagay po natin 0 plus -10. And then sa y naman, y sub 2, y sub 1, y sub 2, we have 8 plus 0. So lagay po natin dito 8 plus 0. Then we're going to add. So we have 0 plus -10 is -10 over 2 at 8 plus 0 is 8 over 2. Then, since pwede pong i-divide yung -10 over 2 at 8 divided by 2, i-divide po natin. So, -10 divided by 2 is equal to -5 at 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So, ibig sabihin, -5, 4 po ang midpoint or the coordinates of the midpoint between point Q and point R. Okay, so about this number 5 example, so we have point A, -7, 11, and point B, -9, 3. Okay, so ano po kaya ang coordinates ng midpoint between points A and B? So ayan pong activity na ito o example na ito ay iiwan ko po sa inyo. Comment lang po yung comment box sa baba at tignan po natin kung tama po yung inyong sagot. Maraming salamat sa panood, kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na 'to, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel. So kung meron kang katanungan tungkol sa lesson na ito, sa video na ito, ay puwede pong i-comment sa comment box at hintayin po ninyo yung aking reply. So be sure lang po na kayo po ay naka-subscribe upang sa gano'n kapag ako ay nag-reply ay mano-notify po kayo.